Mr. Homeschool.
Hi, Mr. Homeschool here. So today's lesson is going to be all about how to play
Pool.
Yeah. And thank you to Patrick M for sending in this video request. So there are several forms of playing pool, but the most popular is called 8-ball, and that's what we're going to go over today. First, let's learn how to set up the game. Pool table, obviously, cue sticks, the white ball, also known as the cue ball, the triangle, also known as the rack, and all 15 numbered balls, also known as object balls. 1 through 7 are solid, 9 through 15 are stripes, and then the 8-ball. So the yellow 1 ball goes in front, the black 8 ball goes in the middle, any solid goes in one of the back corners, and any of the stripe ball goes on the other corner. And then the rest are random. Place triangle on one end of the table, with front on the foot spot where second set of diamonds line up with the middle. And then you lift the triangle up without messing the balls up. And then place the cue ball anywhere on the opposite side of the table behind the second set of diamonds, also known as the head string.
Now you're ready to play.
First player hits the cue ball with the cue stick into the object balls to break. In pool, you never hit the object balls directly. You always hit the cue ball into the object balls. So if the breaking player knocks a ball into any of the holes, also known as pockets, they continue shooting. Now they can start focusing on shooting either just solids or just stripes to lock in which ball they want to be assigned. And if they didn't get any in on that initial break, the other player gets to aim for a specific ball and go on until each player knows if they're stripes or solids. Once that's established, the goal of the game is to pocket your 7 balls first and then make the 8 ball in to win. And the pros call out which pocket they're aiming for at every shot, especially in the 8 ball. But if you're just beginning and you're playing with friends, don't worry about it. And if you don't make any of your own balls in on your turn is over and it's the other player's turn to go. And if you do make one in, you keep shooting until you miss or you foul. So if you accidentally shoot the 8 ball in before you make the rest of your balls in, you automatically lose. And if you accidentally shoot the cue ball in, it's a foul called a scratch, and it's the other player's turn now. So now, they can place the cue ball anywhere behind the head string, like during the initial break, and shoot for any ball on the other side of the head string. And if you accidentally scratch when you make in the 8 ball at the end, you automatically lose. So to sum it up, when a player gets all their assigned balls, solids or stripes, in, and then get the 8 ball in to finish it off correctly, they win. Okay, so how do you hold the cue stick and shoot? So hold the bottom with your dominant hand like a fist, with your forearm pointing down to the ground with the stick parallel to the table. And then with the other hand on the table, make a circle using your pointer finger and thumb, and then the top of the stick will go through that hole and rest on the middle finger. And then you place that hand on the table when aiming and shooting. So now you can move your hand around for stability and adjusting up and down. And you want to place that hand around 8 to 10 inches from the cue ball for accuracy. So your stance and your stick should all be aligned on your shot line where you want the cue ball to hit your object ball into the pocket. So where in the ball do you hit it to actually get it in? Imagine a line drawn through the center of the object ball to center of the pocket and aim for that. I mean, the best case scenario is you're lined up perfectly, but if you're on an angle, this is a great rule of thumb. There are many other methods and tricks how to play pool, but this should get you started. So bonus info, you'll sometimes hear of other forms of pool, like 9-ball, for example. We won't go into all the details, but it only uses 9 balls, 1 through 9, in a diamond rack. And that goal is to basically pocket all the 9 balls in numerical order, and you win if you make in the 9th ball.
Thanks for coming with us to learn how to play pool.
Hey, so why was the cotton swab so good at playing pool?
B3, why?
Because it had Q-tips. Okay, so if you enjoyed watching this video and want to see more things like this, please like this video and subscribe to my channel.
As always,
Thank you, and God bless you.